Alright, I got a video by Rivals Revealed. The video is called One Thing I Hate About Your Main in Marvel Rivals. Alright, so I main y'all gonna hate me for this. I main Black Widow in Marvel Rivals, right? Uh I would consider myself a pretty good Widow main. You know what I'm saying? You have you know what I'm saying? Well, Widow is a very, you know, it's a very Widow's like a very try hard pick for a character. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, but you know that's a different time for a different time. Let's get into this video. I main Black Widow. Y'all gonna hate me for saying that, but hey, fuck you. All right, let's see what the video. Let's see what the guy has to say about all the different mains in this game.
Here's one thing I hate about your main in Marvel Rivals. Okay, so I said if the last video got 100 likes, then I'd be bringing the toxicity back. And, good lord. So to play it safe, I think this time I'm gonna double it and give it to the next video. If we somehow manage to get 200 likes, then I'll make a Lord Icon aura tier list. Who has the most aura? I don't know, why are you asking me? On a serious note, this is supposed to be a joke video. It's not actually meant to be a direct attack at anyone other than Wolverine players. But enough with the unskippable lad, and on to Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock mains will look at
Adam Warlock. Okay, I'm gonna get my own input into all these characters too. One thing I hate about Adam Warlock, bro. Okay, when I get an Adam Warlock on my team, they feel like they don't do shit, bro. I rarely get a good Adam Warlock on my team, bro. But every time they're on an enemy team, bro, I swear you can't kill nobody unless you kill this person, bro. And then most of the time most of the time they just come back to life and then dome you up, bro, right in front of your face, bro. They revive right in front of your face and then wipe you, bro. Dirty.
Adam Mantis heals and say, yeah, that's about all we need. And while I understand the best healing is a dead enemy,
I do feel like Adam Warlock is a very good. He does so he does good damage if you're good at him.
you guys banned Black Panther and not Wolverine. I'm gonna need a little bit more than a slap on the cheeks and a water bottle if I'm supposed to be holding it down as a solo tank. Black Panther players will get one kill.
Black Panther, bro. Black Panthers are bitches, bro. He probably finna say the exact same thing. They get one kill, bro, and then they fucking skedaddle, bro. They do not want squabbles, bro. They're pure cowards, bro. Black Panthers are cowards, bro. They do not want any head-on to fight with you, bro. They want to sneak attack you, do their little one-shot kill, then run off, bro. They don't want to fight nobody. Always in the back lines, bro. Fight me head on, bro. Where your hands at, bro? All them claws for what? Armor for what?
Watch the enemy team lock in the Thing, Namor, Emma Frost, and an actual bear trap, and still have the audacity to not swap to something else. I mean, like, I get it, the dopamine rush of dashing in and out must feel amazing, but there's a reason why they call Black Panther the tickle monster. Black Widow mains will beg.
One thing I made the character, and I still got something I hate about it, bro. I don't, bro. I'm getting okay. I hate when I'm playing a tank, bro, and I'm playing against a Black Widow, bro. Nah, that's not even like a good that's not really. That's like a general thing, bro. It's not specifically tailored to this character, bro. I don't really have anything, bro. I feel like she's very easy to deal with when you're playing against her for the most part, unless you're a good player. Uh, yeah, maybe that's biased, bro. But I ain't got really anything bad to say against Black Widows because I've never really like fought against a Black Widow I can't handle, or you know what I'm saying. She didn't really have anything annoying
for Mantis so she can get that damage boost, and when you finally cave, she then manages to not land a single headshot. Like, are you actually having fun?
Oh yeah, bro. Bro. Don't. I feel called out, bro. Black Widow is extremely fun to play once you get used to her, get into the groove of playing her, bro. She's she's a lot more. I wouldn't say slow paced than the other characters, but like she's a lot. You gotta play her a different way, bro. You can't just, you know what I'm saying. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Cause like, hey, I was playing Widowmaker before Marvel Rivals, so I'm very tailored to the playstyle of Black Widow. So it's just so natural to me to play the playstyle that's necessary for this character. So like You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's ingrained in me at this point. So I'm very comfortable how you play this character. But I get that. I get how most people don't think it's fun to play this character if you're just looking at the character, like, you know what I'm saying, looking at the character, her kit by itself, and not thinking how you need to think for playing. I don't know if any of this makes sense, bro. I'm gonna stop talking.
You enjoy letting me down, and worse off, I'm now on Mantis, and our other support player just about creamed his jorts and immediately
Bro, me personally, bro, I don't really like getting Mantis buffs. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm getting pressured, bro. Cause now I feel like, now I feel like the Mantis is watching me, bro. And now when I fuck up, every time I miss a shot, I'm like, damn. You know, so I'm getting judged. You're judging me now. I don't need that, bro. That damage buff is just a judgment, bro. I don't need that shit.
locked in Adam. Seriously, Adam players, y'all need to go to an AA meeting for these res comps. Captain America, you guys will
I'm getting tired of this mother. I don't. Captain America is the ball, you know, the wrecking ball. I don't know his name. The hamster from fucking Overwatch, bro. His entire job is to not die. You don't do no type of fucking damage. All you do is run around in circles on point and buy time, bro. That's all you are. And you're annoying as hell.
vault by the enemy tanks, DPS, and dive into the enemy supports, just for the payload passive healing to undo all the damage you're supposedly doing. All the while,
For real,
your team is
for real, I've played this character and you don't feel satisfying to play at all, bro. They need to up the sound effects or something, bro, because hitting with this character feels so like it feels so empty, bro. Have some punch sound effects or something, bro. Like, damn.
getting booty blasted in the background because we both know you're the only tank. Seriously, guys, can someone else pick up tank? This is getting a little crazy. Not only that,
And what does his alt do? Explain it to me, bro. Because I don't know what his alt does. He doesn't run fast. Does he do more damage? It doesn't feel like it. What does his alt do? Besides give him a fucking a fucking trail behind him.
you'll drop to 100 HP, pop your ult, and while it can come in clutch, the only thing you're doing is wasting precious time that I will never get back. Cloak and dagger, I swear to God.
I'm tired of getting blinded by cloak and dagger. That's my only buff. My only beef. My only beef for cloak and dagger. I'm tired of getting blinded. I need to see. Stop blinding me.
Cloak and dagger players are some of the most toxic people that play this game.
I
If
ain't
people
never
have
run
the
into a
audacity to call the
toxic
DPS
cloak and
trash for not
dagger.
hitting their shots, then swap to an aim-intensive character,
Bro, I feel like he's talking about like the actual character. I'm talking about the actual play styles with the characters. Maybe but hey,
just to end
fuck
up
it.
with sub 10% accuracy.
It's
And to make matters
a
worse,
16-minute
you'll
video. We're gonna be here for
complain
a
to your
minute.
Magneto for not bubbling you. Meanwhile, you took your ult down a straight line path to Kansas. Man, I can't believe that Magneto ult that has ulted you 3 other times this game managed to hit you yet again. If only there was something you could do to stop that, like ask for a bubble. Doctor Strange.
Also, something else I hate about Cloak and Dagger. Every time I'm playing a character with a big alt like Psylocke, fucking Jeff, Iron Man, Widow, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm tired of these. They're turning into smoke and my entire alt just loses its entire value, bro. You finna alt them, then they turn into a puff of smoke. Now your alt just what? You know what I'm saying? Now you just look sad.
Strange, my beloved man. I will go eat.
Oh, Doctor Strange. I'm tired of getting whipped. That's it. I'm tired of getting whipped, bro. I ain't got nothing. I'm tired of this motherfucker coming at me and just slap me with a fucking whip every time. Like, bro, that's kind of racial, isn't it? I'm tired of getting slapped by a whip, bro. Put that shit away, bro. Use your spells, bro. You're a whole sorcerer supreme. All these spells. Stop hitting me with a goddamn whip.
Easy on you for the fact that you've suffered enough. On second thought, scratch that. You want to explain to me what that portal was? I swear, Strange Mains on average put up 1 portal every 23 games.
Nah, bro. I don't really play Doctor Strange like that, bro. But every time I play Doctor Strange, bro, it's just me goofing around with his portals, bro. I don't care to use the portal to help my team out, bro. I'm goofing around with that shit, bro. This is one portal I did was like, what's that? I don't know the city map. I don't know what the map is called, but it's a city map, right? And there's like a doorway, like up the little ramp, the broken down building, up the little ramp, and then like there's like this little doorway right there, right? I put a portal on both sides of the doorway, and I just keep walking straight, and it just looked like an illusion, like a Looney Tunes illusion, bro. I've had so many good interaction with the enemy team by doing that. You know what I'm saying? He can use his portal can be used very goofily, bro, and I love using them stupidly, bro.
Yeah, it's on a long cooldown. It's also one of, if not the
Oh yeah, that cooldown. I see. I understand why his cooldown is so big because his portals can be very clutch. But the cooldown. Also, I hate when you cancel his portal. Right, if you like activate his portal and then don't place any portals, it still goes on to cooldown. I'm like, bro, if I didn't set the portal, bro, I get I hate it, bro. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. If I cancel the portal, if I cancel, if you're if I get if an enemy cancels it, then it goes on cooldown. But if the player cancel the fucking cooldown, I mean the portal, it should not go on cooldown. Fucking 2 minute, 3 minute cooldown.
best ability in the game. Use it. And for the love of God, could you please stop staring their Emma in the eyes and ulting directly at her? She's going to grab you, sling you against the wall, and you'll be pinging for healing in the middle of 6 very angry baboons on the enemy team. Emma Frost.
Bro got something to get off his chest. I am my Emma Frost. What do I got against Emma? I don't really have anything against Emma, do I? I'm tired of getting fucking. I hate her basic attack, bro. I'm tired of. I don't. Yeah, nah. It's not really a big enough gripe with me for Emma. I don't think I got anything against Emma, really. I don't really care for the grabs, bro. I'm like, yeah, she got me, but like most of the time, they barely grab me. Yeah, I ain't got nothing against Emma. At least not that I can think of off the top of my head.
One of the strongest characters in this game. You'll pick Emma, watch the enemy Venom, Black Panther, and Spider-Man fly past you, just so you can use your diamond form, miss your grab on the Jeff, and then flail your arms around like a toddler, because of course the enemy supports aren't going anywhere near you. Meanwhile, your poor backline will be asking for help against the opposing dive characters. You'll respond with something like, yeah, of course, I got you. Miss your grab and then spam ping for heals. Groot, stop putting your walls in my way.
Groot. Nah. Yeah, the walls can be annoying, but most of the time they don't really affect me. Me personally, not like I really don't really have any problem with Groot either. I don't really run into many Groot players either. Like I don't know, I ain't got nothing against Groot either.
Doesn't matter whose team the Groot is on. You still somehow managed to wall me off from the rest of my team. And better yet, were you aware that there's a button that you can press to take down your own walls? You should try it sometimes. You have one of, if not the strongest tank ult in the game, and still manage to waste it on the enemy tank, who just gets healed through it. Hawkeye. You Hawkeye.
As a Black Widow main, I don't hate Hawkeye, bro, but like, how is a bow doing more damage than a sniper rifle? Explain that to me. There was the same problem with in Overwatch 2. Why is a bow doing more damage than a fucking sniper rifle? That's my only problem with it, bro. Like this nigga I'm using a whole fucking advanced fucking sniper rifle, specifically designed to kill people from a long range, and then nigga got a fucking hunting bow, and he one shots me, bro. Like, make it make sense to me, bro. Make it make sense. It doesn't. It doesn't. That's my only problem with him.
Mans couldn't hit a shot to save your life. Y'all got Stevie Wonder coaching you, pointing out where the enemy is, and Helen Keller giving you in-game callouts. Put the bow down, doughboy, and put the fries in the bag. Hella.
Bro, Hawkeye's an extremely good character, too, if you understand him. I personally have not really enjoyed trying to learn Hawkeye. Oh, shit, I fucking skipped the entire goddamn video. Like I was saying,
hella players already have like 30.
I personally have not enjoyed playing Hawkeye. I just don't know. I just don't. He just does not feel like he just does not feel good to play to me. He just doesn't, bro. I know you ain't talking. You main Black Widow. How you talk about some good to play? Like, hey, shut up, bro. Shut up. Let me enjoy my game. How I enjoy my game. All right.
14 kills. You also force out your supports or they risk losing. Every time the enemy team pulls, Hela mains are basically a walking no-fly zone.
Hela. Yes, Hela is definitely like the best anti-fly character in the game. Besides, nah, yeah, I feel like she's like, if you against a good Hela, bro, you're not. If you're playing a flyer, bro, you might as well swap, bro, because you're getting targeted the entire goddamn time. My problem with Hela is, mm, ah, ah, ah. Do I have I have a problem with Hela. How do I phrase it though? I do not. This is gonna be like weird. I hate her bird. This is as somebody. This is not against. Like this is me playing as Hela. My problem. Her bird form is so goddamn trash, bro. If you're gonna make it that short, at least make me be able to control the bird, bro. It just you just point in a direction and it just goes there, or at least make it fly faster, bro. It like it feels like such a pathetic thing to use. I'll be like low on health and I try to get out using the bird form just to watch the enemy just watch me and then just watch the bird and then as soon as I go out of the form, I'm looking stupid and they just kill me one shot, bro. It's so pathetic, bro. It's so pathetic. Maybe it's a skill issue. I've never successfully survived using her bird form, bro. That shit is not good. It's good for using to get on high places and shit, but actually using it to get out of combat or using it in combat to get an advantage in combat, no, it's not good. Maybe I'm just trash though. Maybe I'm just trash. I'm just trash with her.
I swear, every time the enemy team pulls out the Iron Man, Storm, Human Torch combo, Hela players
But Hela is extremely satisfying to use. She is definitely extremely satisfying to use.
just start salivating like they haven't eaten in weeks. And the number of times I've gotten picked off when I'm playing Loki.
Also, another thing I gotta say about Hela, bro. When this is not like something I hate about it, but like it's like every Hela person, everybody who plays Hela for a bit of time knows this, bro. When you pop her out, bro, and then a strange just up there with with his fucking shield up there block you like you finna take a shot, bro. You know what I'm talking about? He's just up there. Nuh-uh. He ain't killing nobody. I'm like, god damn, bro's defense is on lock every time, bro. Every time any decent strange is on the enemy team and you pop a Hela out, bro, it's on your ass, bro. You ain't. This is what he doing. I'm like, damn, bro, I can't get out a single kill. Bro, locking me up hard.
Your Thor, just to be resurrected because Hela finished off the kill, it's too many to count. Not to mention, your ult's a literal game changer. Hulk. Speaking of
Hulk. I am tired of how much his range. I feel like this is like, bro has so much range on them punches, bro. I feel like I'd be so far away from him. And also, bro's just always on my ass, bro. Constantly, bro. He got bunnies and he's not letting up on you, bro. Once he's targeting you, You're not gonna be able to escape, bro. Most characters have like a limit to their traversal. Hulk does not, bro. He can jump as many times as he wants. He's gonna get you, bro. And you're not gonna kill him either, bro.
I always underestimate how high Hulk can jump. You guys will jump building to building like you're Spider-Man just to dunk on someone midair. Hulk mains have the uncanny ability to somehow jump in, beat cheeks, and jump out with a sliver of health, and end up going 35-0 and 92.
Exactly, bro. A good Hulk main, bro. This boy will jump on you, slam you into the trash can, and then jump out with 1 HP, bro. And then act like you know what I'm saying? Nothing happened, bro. You rarely see good Hulk. I can't speak. Good Hulk means losing or dying.
I honestly don't know how y'all managed to do it, but it's impressive. I wish I could play Hulk. Human Torch. Yeah, I still don't.
My problem with I don't have a problem with Human Torch, do I? I feel like Human Torch is like the main person, like as a Black Widow main. Every time a Human Torch on the enemy team, bro, he's getting cooked every single time. I really don't struggle or have any problem with Human Torches. They don't really like affect me much, bro. I've run into like one good Human Torch, right? But like he doesn't really, I don't, it just, you know what I'm saying? Nothing about him seems like like I can't deal with it, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's annoying to deal with. Like, yeah, I ain't got nothing to say against
I
them.
don't know how you guys get kills with Human Torch. Every time I attempt to play him, I get rolled. But somehow you Human Torch mains always manage to make him look like a god among
No,
men. Not
that's
to
like
mention y'all
skill
have
issue
some
to
sort
me.
of divine intervention ability to not get shot out of the air. God, is he cool. Invisible Woman. Invisible Woman players are
Bro, this was like my this is like this is I don't play strategist too much, but like she is my strategist main. I find her extremely fun. It's fun to like jump scare people as this character, bro. Like what you would hate to have me on your team if I'm playing Invisible Girl, bro. You would hate to have me on your team. Cause my entire game plan is to be in the enemy back line and then just bother them the entire game. Like sometimes I decide to heal, sometimes I play for the team, but most of the time, nah. I'm just in the back lines of the enemy, just jumping out, fucking pulling and vortexing them, and then diving back into the shadows like I'm an assassin, bro. Anything against her, I don't really. I hate when I'm playing against an invisible girl and she's low on health, and then she just jumps and turns to thin air, and you don't know where she's at. You know she's low, but like she jumped and you just lose her, bro. 1 second she was one hit away from death, and then she just jumps into the shadows, bro, and that kill's gone now. It's gone.
these soccer moms of the game. Y'all log in after a day of work, play a few games here and there just to save your team with a clutch alt, or better yet, save your tank from a Wolverine that's just been kidnapped. You guys are angels.
Oh, another thing, I have another thing I want to say again. Most of the invisible girls I play with on my team use their alt so goddamn terribly, bro. I like these people be alting in the most unoptimal spots ever, bro. They be like, I swear, invisible girls, they don't like when they use their alt on defense is cool, but on offense when we're trying to attack the point, they do not know how to alt, bro. It is terrible.
Thank you. Iron Fist. You know, despite
Fuck this character, bro. You don't, bro. You hit the opponent one time as Iron Fist, bro. You can close your eyes and then spam the attack button, and I guarantee you can open your eyes 3 seconds later, and you will still be on that nigga. You don't need to aim with this character. You don't need to play. You don't. I know, like you, like the tracking is so goddamn crazy with his fist, bro. It is so crazy. It is
the
ridiculous.
stereotypical Iron Fist players, seeing a friendly Kung Fu man flying in, counter diving the enemy Black Panther is something special to watch. I swear, Iron Fist mans are the German Shepherds of Marvel Rivals. You just point at an enemy and you watch as they fly through the air to throw hands.
Yeah.
Enemy Iron Man getting a bit too comfortable in the air? No problem. These legs were meant for flying. And speaking of Iron Man, on the off occasion you
I hate Iron Man for one reason, main two reasons. I hate his burst on his attacks or his not poster cannon, yes. On his fucking attack, bro. I hate it, bro. I'd be around a corner and this boy should be shooting at the ground and I'm still getting hit. Hate it. And also I just hate watching you play. I just hate watching you play around a corner. Just fucking taking little sneak shots and then diving right back into cover. Like, fuck you, bro.
turn off freaky mode, your ability to provide constant pressure to the enemy is admirable. You guys have the stealth ability of a cargo plane, yet you
So when
still
I play the character, like every time I play against Iron Man, that boy he does 1,000 damage. But when I play the character, it's like I'm tickling everybody. Like, come on.
somehow manage to go unnoticed behind enemy lines, just to release your built-up freak bomb and obliterate the entire backline. Jeff players are an enigma.
Jeff, I hate how far his fucking spray can go. That's not pause. But you understand what I'm saying. He can shoot that shit from across the goddamn map and still be hitting you with pristine accuracy, bro. 100% accuracy. Barely any drop on his fucking attacks, bro. Just arc it up a little bit and yup, there you go. Catch you every single time, bro.
On one hand,
And then the girth of it. Pause. Then the width the width. I'm using that. The width of this attack is so big. Oh my god, I'm not making myself. I'm not. This is not turned out any better. But you understand, it's so wide his attack that, and also his alt. I hate when I feel like I'm outside of his. You know, he got like a little circle where he's gonna. It shows you the circle that his alt is about to land in. Why do I feel like when I'm out of the circle, I can be like out of the circle, like I'm like right beside the circle, but I'm out the circle, and it still feel like it hits me. Oh, when I'm in the air, I'm jumping up. I feel like I'm pretty high in the air. I'm jumping up and it still feel like the alt hits me, bro. I'm like, damn. That circle, this little circle they draw on the ground of where he's finna alt at, that's not the entire radius of where that alt's about to hit at, bro. They need to fix that.
They're vibing. Happy with the new changes and just all around go with the flow. On the other
I also hate it when a Jeff is like 1 HP, bro, and then he just dies into the ground and I just cannot hit him anymore. That's not that's a skill issue, but like, hey, hate it. Hate it.
other hand, some are in mourning, but you both meet up in the middle because you're hungry and you gotta eat. Jeff Mans will go out of their way just to make sure you're topped up on health. Yeah, the bubbles aren't super helpful now, but you know what? Who can be angry? You have mini zoomies. I mean, look at the guy. He's adorable. It doesn't even matter what he did back in 1998. Loki. The amount of times a Loki player has
Loki, bro. Only thing I hate about Loki is his lamps, bro. Like when I'm finna kill him, he's like 1 HP. Then he just pops a lamp, and now he's just full health again, and I can't kill him without taking his lamps down. And by the time I take his lamps down, I'm already at 1 HP because he was shooting me with 3 different guys at the exact same time. Yeah.
saved my life, and the game is unreal. Story time. I was in ranked, just lost our Luna who had ult.
But I also feel like when I have a Loki on my team, they feel like they never do anything. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel any type of like I don't feel Loki's presence at all every time I play with a Loki on my team.
And we needed a big support ult to win the game. So what does our Loki do? He copies the enemy Strange.
But Loki is extremely fun to play, mainly for his invisibility. My way of playing Loki is flank Loki. All I do is go behind. I go behind invisible, place down my shadow clones, and then I target the healers, bro. And majority of the time I take out the healers and then I retreat back to my team for the push, bro, if we're playing on attack. But I like playing I don't play Loki unless we're playing attack, bro. I don't like defense Loki is yeah, I'm not. Then it's just heal by. Then it's just heal by. You just sit back and you just heal your team, and I don't really like doing that.
Portals back to our spawn, picks up our Luna. That way she can make it back to point and ult. I mean, we didn't win the game, but it was pretty sick. Luna Snow. Since this game
Her, her clap. That's what I call it. The clap. You know, her clap attack when she pressed that button. Now she's clapping, and now she's just hitting you with clap attacks. That shit, I be getting done in by that shit all the goddamn time. Also, her freeze, I feel like that shit lasts way too goddamn long. And then when she frees you, she don't even most Lunas don't be disrespectful when they freeze you, bro. They don't even like kill you right off bat, bro. They stare at you for a second and then they start killing you. Just so they, you know what I'm saying? I feel like very like a fucking serial killer playing with their food right before they kill you. They gotta taunt you a little bit. You ever get alted? You ever get froze? Then Luna all right in front of you, just because she want to taunt you and dance on you, and then she's okay. I'm exposing myself to being trash, and then she still end up getting a kill on you. Y'all know my struggle. Y'all know it.
was launched, I have yet to see a toxic Luna player. Like, yeah, she's
Nah. Yeah, I play Lunas are really chill, but hey, they do be toxic. Like I just said.
technically the best character in the game, but y'all don't let it get to your heads. And you lock in whenever you need to be.
When I first started playing, season 0, whatever it's called, Luna was like the first character I ever played in this game.
The amount of times you've saved me with a clutch ult or sniped an enemy with a snowball whenever they're going in for a big ability, yeah, I can't count that high. I do miss the Luna Jeff team up though. Magic. I rarely see Magic play.
Magic, only thing I hate about Magic is every time I play a flyer, why is you like the main person coming after me? You have a sword. Why is you the main person hunting me down when I'm playing a flyer? What is your problem, bro? That's my only problem with him. Like, bro, stop targeting me. You have a sword. What is you doing?
Players. But that's a good thing. because I know you're busy hiding around corners stalking the enemy backline. You'll pop back in every
Yes, I have play. I do play Magic too, and bro, Magic. I feel like she's the chillest character to play, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, bro, most like with Magic, this high player at least, you gotta be very purposeful in what you do with her character, bro. Most of the time, like, you know what I'm saying? You walk around the enemy, and then you don't just go in. Like Spider Man, or Spider Man or Black Panther, they get behind you and they just go ham, right? But with Magic, it's really more like precise. She just feels more precise in what she does, and you know what I'm saying. I feel like there's more thought into who you attacking, what you you know what I'm saying. Yeah, yes, yeah. I made my point.
3 minutes or so to get topped off by one of your supports, and then never be seen again. You're basically the Marvel Rivals equivalent to the Boogeyman, and the enemy team knows that, and they're afraid of you. Magneto, you've solo tanked more times than not.
Magneto. My problem with Magneto, I'm tired of being the only person caught in your ult, bro. I swear to God. I've seen the fucking kill cam, bro. They be ulting in the air, holding that shit. It's like a fucking Elder Ring Dark Souls boss attack. You know, when the boss in Elder Ring, they be holding they be holding that shit up for 30 fucking minutes, and then they just do, you know what I'm saying? Like every time I see a Magneto ult and that kills me, bro, and it only kills me every single goddamn time, because I feel like every time that nigga ult's near me, I'm the only person that dies. Every single time that happens, bro. I look at the kill feed and I see him aiming at every person. Then he just does a flick and then hits only me, bro. I don't know what these Magnetos got against me, bro.
And you're still holding it down. You always save your teammates with your bubble and make sure that your supports are safe from the enemy dive characters. You Magneto mains are basically the LeBron James of Marvel Rivals, foaming at the mouth to redirect that Punisher, Star-Lord, or Iron Man ult right back at them. Sometimes even all three at once. Mantis. Yeah, you guys still scare me a little bit, but in a good way. You know your limit.
Mantis players want to be tanks so bad, bro. You know, or DPS. You don't know how many times I just see a boosted Mantis running at me full sprint, like she the DPS. You know what I'm saying? Then they have the most crisp aim ever, bro. They be running at you at high speed with the most crisp aim ever. They put you to sleep and then two-shot headshot you, and then they alt back to their team. Like, and then nobody dies on their team. I swear they like I don't know. They wild, bro. They is wild.
You know you're not going to be cranking out the insane healing numbers as the Lunos and Lokis. But the best type of health insurance is an enemy that's dead. The more you know. Nah, but seriously, you guys have DPS players sweating once they notice they're not the ones doing all the damage. Y'all are out here turning Marvel Rivals into John Wick. And can we talk about all those big sleeps? Mr. Fantastic.
I am tired of I'm tired of the fact that they try to write this character off to be a fucking DPS while he's a fucking tank. Don't play with me, Marvel Rivals. This nigga's obviously a fucking tank. Why do we have him in fucking DPS role?
You guys always have my back whenever I need a solo tank. Just like Emma Frost players, you'll stay somewhere in the middle of the team.
Real.
Just so you can jump to your backline to shield them.
Why did they make Deadpool everything? And then they lying, bro. He was the first hybrid, bro. He's a DPS / tank character. He's not no DPS, bro. Don't play with me.
Beat the brakes off any dive characters that dare touch your wife, and also Susan. As well as you're willing to fling yourself into the front lines just to give your tank some breathing room. Mr. Reed, as big as you need Richards, goes crazy hard. Moon Knight. How do you people all...
I hate... The main thing I hate about Moon Knight... I hate you know when he plates down his Ankh, it damages you and it stuns you? Like, not stun you, but like, I'm gonna call it a stun. It stuns you. That's the only thing I hate about him, bro. I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit. Then he just has time to get his little combo off on you and you're dead, bro, before you even touch the ground. Like, if you, like, try to dive on Moon Knight, he gonna throw his arm right at his feet, and then just spam click on that shit, and you're dead in three seconds flat. Like, bro, he would be a lot easier to deal with if he did not have that little damage kickback every time he places his Ankh.
always have alt. And not only that, how are you
He on everything. Moon Knights always have they alt, bro. I swear, bro. Moon Knights be having their alt every 30 seconds, bro. Every 30 seconds, bro. And they be popping that shit every chest. They go pop it on you solo, bro, because they know they gonna get it back in 3 seconds flat, bro. Like they do not care, bro. They spam that shit, bro, like it's a fucking regular ability.
getting kills with it? You guys must be blessed by the moon itself, because every time I ult, the enemies just sort of slow jog their way out of it. But the second I'm caught up in the
For real, bro. Because I was doing the Moon Knight alt, the ultimate what's called achievement, bro, and it took me so many games to get that shit done, bro. Because every time they just did not care for the alt, bro. They was always out of it every single time, bro. The entire team be grouped up, and as soon as I alt, bro, everybody scatters, bro. Like it was like
middle of it, it's like throwing me into the ring with prime Mike Tyson. Moon Knight mains are basically the backbone of DPS players. I mean, how many games have you played
what
where
are
your teammates have
these?
said like,
What are these
but you can never
crosshairs?
find them? And then when you finally locate them, you're forced to bear witness to
For real, every time the Moon Knight's always around the corner. You never see them. They're never directly in your line of sight, bro. They're around the corner, aiming at one area, bro. They're never looking at you. They're looking at a wall with one shiny fucking onk on it, bro. And then like they don't need to look at you, bro. Moon Knights be so disrespectful, bro. They don't even look at you in your eyes when they kill you, bro. They looking at the ground or on a ceiling or at the fucking walls, bro.
him holding his Ankh above his head like he's dispelling demons. Namor mains are
The thing I hate the most about Namor is his team up with Hulk. I don't know if that's still in this version, this season right now, but his team up with Hulk. Oh my god, I hate that shit, bro. He's already annoying by himself with his regular squids, bro. But the Hulk team up makes him unbearable, bro. Unbearable. And then why do Namor players be the best shots, bro? They be having the best shots, bro. Like they play they put them on fucking hot guy and they going 30-0, bro. I don't get it, bro. It's weird to me, bro. You're playing a character that has basically turrets that do all the damage for you, but you're so good at shooting at the same time. It's crazy.
keeping backline safe since 1965. He managed to make the enemy Spider-Man, Black Panther, and
Also, why does their alt feel so slow but so fast at the exact same time, bro? You can see that shit go down in slow motion, but you're too slow to do anything about it, bro. And then you're just dead.
Magic rethink their life decisions. Not to mention that the second they let their guard down, Moby Dick himself reminds them that maybe they should learn a different character. And when you're not bullying people on Namor, you're holding down the fort as Penny Parker. Yeah, that's what
Okay, this is my tank main. I hate playing. I hate. One thing I hate against playing. Everybody gonna hate this, bro. But it's like a very basic hate against her, bro. How much area she conquers, bro, is so annoying to deal with, bro. And unless you take out that, because most of the time every time I play against a Penny, bro, my team act like they never played against that character before a day in they goddamn life. They just keep diving into the fucking mines, giving her free layups on the kills, bro. Every single goddamn time. I'm over here like, bro, take out the nest before you go. You know what I'm saying? Locate this nest. Somebody take out the nest. I'm spam pinging this nest, bro. And then my team just keeps running into the goddamn penny fucking mines. And then they act confused why they dying. Like, bro, come on now. Then they go. Then it mainly most of the time I be running into pennies when I'm playing tank too. And then they want to blame me. Talk about some. Why can't you handle the penny? I'm like, bro, why can't you handle the penny either, bro? You're playing a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? This is a team game. Don't blame me. Blame us. You know what I'm saying?
we call horrible writing, but a good transition. Penny players are the Marvel Rivals equivalent to the Secret Service. They'll lock down an entire portion of the map, and the only way you're getting to the objective is in a body bag. We've all had that moment of fear when you're going into alt, and then you see a Penny slowly turn around. You know she's got her web up, and you know she sees you.
Her
And so
web be up in like what? It's like, the cooldown's like what? 2 seconds on her web shot. Yeah, you're not alting, bro. You're not alting, bro. especially a Wanda. If you're don't Wanda, don't play. This me talking as a Penny main. I'm like Penny's my tank main. As a Penny tank main, bro. Wanda, what the fuck you think you doing? I see that alt. Your long ass alt time, your long ass alt charge up, bro. You announcing the shit, yelling the shit. Shut your bitch ass up. Get webbed.
Only a matter of time, and you're only delaying the inevitable. Psylocke. Psylocke players are typically the shot.
I do. I rare. Psylocke is like a silent killer, bro. Every other dive character you notice, bro, but Psylocke, bro, she can be behind you shooting you for a whole solid 2 minutes because she don't do a lot of damage, bro. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't do enough damage to make you notice the damage tick going, your health going down, right? She just be poking at you. She's very pokey, bro, but that damage does add up because she's just behind you the entire time and you do not notice her. This is at least that's how this me speak. It's how my interaction with her go. She be behind me, just poking at me for too long, and then all I hear is I'm not gonna. Then I just hear her alt, bro, and I'm like, damn, I'm fucked, aren't I? But something I hate about her alts, I hate when I feel like I'm out of the alt, bro, and then and then you just see a fucking shadow clone, whatever hell her after images are in her alt form, just come at you and kill you. I'm like, bro, I could have swore I was out of that. Same with Jeff, bro. Her reason I hate her the most is the same with Jeff. I feel like the bubble that shows her alt does not show her alt, bro. I was like, okay, if I'm out of this bubble, if I'm out of this circle, I should be good, right? No.
Callers of the team. You'll go invisible, take out the enemy supports, and then dip once things get a little bit too sticky. Not to mention, she's actually one of the most fun duelists. Her gameplay style and the challenges for the player's mechanical skill is just as rewarding as it is satisfying. And if things aren't going too great, you'll swap off and help the team where they need it. Goated character. Rocket.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I tripping? One thing I love about your Marvel Rivals, man, I could have sworn I was watching a video about hate. Am I tripping? Did I accidentally switch videos mid fucking what? Just I could have swore I was watching a video about hate. Bro, I'm generally confused. What the actual hell? Yeah, I was watching this one, bro. What am I doing? What happened?
So characters absolutely sort of awkwardly float around and wait for your right click to come off cooldown.
When did I switch?
Monster. Well, Iron Fist invented tickling. I have never seen.
Okay, we're back on track, bro. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep all that in, but like, we're gonna finish this video, bro. I might go back to the other one, bro, but this video is already long as hell.
The character put in so much effort just to not get a kill. You'll spend the entire game in the enemy backline. I swear it's a 5v7. Cheaper town hall, you know what? Nah, I'm raising the rent. Iron Man. We joke about Spider-Man players constantly asking for heals, but Iron Man players are just as guilty. I swear, they will do anything but press the need healing button until after they've died.
Support. And then they'd be like, GG no heals. GG no heal. I swear, this is Flyers in general, but Flyers, they be the quickest to be GG no heals. But the problem with that is they don't realize that they're above my head, behind a building, constantly flying around, bro. How am I supposed to give you heals if you're constantly flying around behind buildings above my head? You're never in my sight. I can't heal you.
Such bots, they can't even look up. My brother in Christ, you never told me you need healing until it was too late. And let's be real, they're already having to fight the demons to keep their solo Magneto tank alive. Seriously, someone help the tank players. Jeff. Yeah, y'all are ELO terrorists. Government agents that are strategically placed in order to gatekeep me from ranking up. You will do everything
what I have
keep
against
me
this
alive.
character.
You'll even go out of your way just to solo ult me mid-ult. I'm on your team. No, it's not a skill issue, I promise.
Yes, and I didn't say that. Bro, I swear, there's so many Jeff players who do not realize you can release your teammates once you ult them. Bro, I've lost so many matches, bro, because our Jeff thought he was helping us we were all on the point, Jeff. We were all on the point, Jeff. Why did you ult us? We didn't have the point captured, Jeff. Why did you ult us while we're on overtime? And now You captured all the enemies. Yeah, good job, Jeff. You captured all the enemies, but you also captured all your teammates. Now the overtime, another overtime's ticking down, and guess what? We just lost the game, Jeff. What y'all did? You threw the game. I'm disappointed in you. Go to timeout.
The issue is I'm not skilled. Bars. Loki. Loki has the best ult in the game. And I know, legally speaking, Luna has the best ult, but guess what? Loki has Luna ult, but faster. So stop ulting the enemy tank. There's an in-game setting to prevent that because the game devs knew you goobers would fat finger the wrong person, and if there's no other support to ult,
I have fucked up so many Loki alts because I'm trying to I'm trying to I'm like, okay, who's the best person to copy? Okay, this person. But then the tank just walks right in front of the fucking healer, the person I'm trying to copy, and now I'm playing as a tank. I'm like, well, this is not optimal. Well, I guess we just lose this fight.
People would rather waste it on a DPS or a tank, leaving your allies with no healing whatsoever, than to simply wait the 15 to 20 seconds to get that support ult back. Luna Snow, God, please nerf this character. And I don't mean like a slap on the wrist, I mean like a full-on boxing match with Mike Tyson. Let's be real. If Luna ult lasted half as long as it did, realistically, what would that change? She'd still be one of, if not the best support. She has a freeze, she does insane damage, and is nigh immortal in her ult. And she's schmoovin'. Please, I'm begging for a nerf, but not before you nerf Wolverine. Magic. I rarely see Magic players, but that's a good thing, because I hate playing with or against Magic. When you're on my team, you go 115, refuse to swap, then spam the need healing button. 7 zip codes away behind 4 walls. And when on the enemy team, you're damn near unkillable. Seriously, I know for a fact Magic doesn't get that much shielding when I play her. So what sort of steroids are you taking? Someone piss test this man. Magneto. You know how many times I had to play this character? Not because I want to, but because I...
Bro, playing Magneto got to be like so painful, bro. I've put out trying to play this character. I'm not. I'm good, bro. Yeah, everything. Nah. From what I hear about this character and the people who play this character, bro, you do not seem like you're having a good time. And I don't want no parts.
Have to. The most fun thing on this character is being able to turn into Prime LeBron every 2 minutes. And then it's back to my sad life of push, shield, bubble, push, shield, bubble. Oh, I wasted bubble. Wolverine, respawn. Mantis. Yeah, are you enjoying that Adam team up yet? I hope it was worth it. God forbid I be happy. Mantis hasn't felt the same since Season 0, and it's honestly a shame. I used to play her a bunch back in the good old days, but now her job is to basically hang around and wait for the Black Widow to finally hit a shot. Oh, how far you have fallen. Mr. Fantastic. Y'all know you can bully other people than me, right? Every time I have to go up against a Mr. Fantastic...
Another thing I have to say against this character, besides what I already said, why the hell can this nigga just teleport to me? Why does this nigga have? Why does he have crazy mobility, bro? He does not have an active mobility ability, bro. But this nigga feels like he's always on my goddamn ass. This nigga feels like when he grapples onto you, bro, that motherfucker will just pull himself towards you from across the entire goddamn map and then hit you with the biggest cause these motherfuckers, I swear, I get solo ulted by Mr. Fantastic the most, bro, because these people cannot take losing cannot take losing in a 1v1, bro, because they have every advantage in a 1v1, bro. Every time I 1v1 a fucking Mr. Fantastic and was about to win, what how's his alt go? I don't know. I forgot how his voice lines for his alt, but you know what I'm saying. He just pops his alt, and then fucking, you know what I'm saying. Then wins the fucking fight from technicality, bro. Fuck you.
Player, they always just beat me into a corner while reciting the periodic table. And by the time I finally get you to 1 HP, oh, just kidding, I'm wide read now.
Or he just he just get bricked up, and now you just can't damage him.
Can't actually.
It is goofy though. I love interacting with bricked up Pause, bro. That's what I call him. Though. I call him bricked up. That's what I do. I call him bricked up. Fantastic, bro. When he goes big healthy form, and you can't damage him, bro. It's bricked up. He bricked up, bro. What? That's what he is. He bricked up, bro. I you just look at him, bro, because he can't walk. He can't get away from you, bro. He just stay. He just slowly scooching away from you, trying to get away from you. If you just wait for him to get out of that form, you just kill him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's already low by the time he uses that form, he's already low health. But most of the time he goes into that form, he's literally just buying time for that 1% before he can ult again, bro. Fuck you.
It hurt me. Okay, so I just waited for a couple seconds, wait for this form to drop. Just kidding, it's a Big O mode. You now have 700 shields and I'm forced to go back to spawn and rethink my life decisions. Moon Knight. Take away the Ankh and all Moon Knight mains drop to gold. I think I can count on one hand.
Exactly, bro. Moon Knight players cannot aim. I'm talking to you. You can't aim. You're terrible, bro. You aim and you line up your crosshair to one wall and then you just that's it. That's your entire gameplay, bro. That's your entire you try to be as hidden as possible while still having an angle on your arc, bro. You just spam that button, bro, until your arc goes up and then the moon. You're a joke, bro. You're a joke. Take away that arc and you're not that guy, bro. And I don't want you to think you're a good player, bro. I don't. I don't, bro. I don't want any Moon Knight main to think they're a good player, bro. I do not. Same. We're gonna get to Wanda, bro. But same thing with Wanda mains, bro. I don't want a single one of a Wanda main to think that you're a good player, bro. You thinking you're a good player means that we as a community of Marvel Rivals need to step it up, bro. Cause we're getting dumped on by these trash players, bro. And got them feeling good about themselves, bro. They need a reality check. We need to step up the game. We need to step it up.
The amount of Moon Knight players I've seen actually attempt to aim at a target. Like, y'all know he does more damage if he hits them, right? Not the Ankh. And yes, the moon is haunting me because I'm feeling schizophrenic with the amount of times I've heard that alt line in a single game.
For real, bro. The three most iconic alt lines in Marvel Rivals are I don't know how to say them, bro. I'm gonna name the characters. Moon Knights. Then we have Jeff's and we have Iron Man's. That's what I feel like they're the most iconic lines. And then who am I forgetting? Why am I forgetting Bucky, bro? Again. I can't forget that one.
I have more beef with the actual character than the people that play him. Dude would be the cuck chair in the Richards hotel room just for the chance to get close to Invisible Woman. Man managed to fumble Emma Frost, and for that, he should be put down. Penny Parker, say it with me now. We don't need to ban Penny if we ban Rocket. That gets rid of the team up. Seriously, Penny was banned 9 out of 10 times on my way up to G.
Yeah, they did get her team up this season though, which had me like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Cause it had me down. Her team up's gone. Yeah, and she covers less space, but like she doesn't feel like it isn't really her team up is not necessary to play her well.
Yeah, she has like 3 maps. That's all she's good on. Enemy team picks Bucky or any flying character and it's over for you. And the worst part, she's holed up in a spot that we can't push into. You can just ignore her. She doesn't do that much damage without her.
You can't just ignore a Penny, bro. You can't. That take it stupid. You can't just ignore a Penny, bro. You can't. Ignore her as she's placing mines around you. Go ahead. Ignore her as she keep expanding her webs. Go ahead, bro. I bet that does not go well for you. Ignore her as you do that long ass alt. Yeah. She gonna left click and then your alt's gone, bro. Kapoof. All your entire plan for winning this fight gone. Then what? I dare you to ignore her, bro. I bet it doesn't go well for you.
Mines or nests. Phoenix. You're not a Phoenix main. At least, not yet. Like, she's been out for less than a week. People are all...
Oh, this is an old video. Phoenix, problem with Phoenix, I feel like she's shooting me behind walls. Every single time I fight her, bro. I don't know what it is. I know her little that her left click do the little, the thingy thing that goes up, whatever it's called. I get that, right? But I'm not talking about that. I feel like she just can shoot me behind walls.
already posting tutorials online. Like, my brother in Christ, what are you talking about? She's a super fun character, but she has a team up with Wolverine. And honestly, I don't think my boy Cyclops would appreciate that. Psylocke. Oh, the duality of a Psylocke player. Gooning until death, or sweating so hard your Apple Watch is calling emergency services because it thinks you're going into cardiac arrest. It's like a flip of the coin with you people. One game you have someone super chill calling out who they're gonna dive, typing GG's with a heart emoji at the end, and then the next game you have someone really testing the boundaries of the Marvel.
Like I said, I've never really ran into many Psylocke players. I've seen like one Lord Psylocke, bro. One. But like the Psylocke I've ran into, they've never spoken, bro. They've never spoken. These people are mute in my lobbies, bro. They're solid players, bro. They're solid, bro. They get decent kills, bro. They do their things. I never have a problem with them, bro. But you know, so they're like a very, you know what I'm saying? A decent, good Psylocke, bro. They're just chill to play with.
Rivals chat
I never ran into any toxic
Rocket.
ones.
Can we take a moment to say rest in peace, Rocket? You will be missed. I enjoyed your amplification.
My only problem with Rocket is I'm tired of trying to kill him and then he just scurries up a wall like a fucking raccoon, bro. Does he like a he is a raccoon, TJ. He is a raccoon.
Fire for exactly half a season, and then they added a character that just deletes it off the map. I have no ill will towards you, Rocket. Only pity. Also, I found out recently that since Rocket's ult has a bunch of health, Wolverine does insane damage to the amplifier, so maybe I can get the Rockets to join me in my crusade against Wolverine players. No, seriously, it's absurdly fast. It's like 6 claw swipes and it's gone. Scarlet Witch. I don't get...
I've already said what I had to say against Scarlet Witch, but the main thing, because this is one thing I hate about the character, so I'm trying to keep it to just one part. But I hate your entire existence in this game, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate your entire existence. I am cool with this character being in this game, but what they made her into, I do not agree with at all. They could have made her so many different ways, right? But they decided to make her a fucking Mora clone, bro. Nobody likes playing against Mora, and fucking Mora is already a hated character in fucking Overwatch. Why the fuck did Marvel Rivals think it was a good idea to copy this character? Fucking flow for flow, play by play. Like, no, you're not a skillful player. I don't want you to think you are. If you have the Lord icon on this character, nobody's impressed, bro. Nobody, bro. All bro. No enemies can be near you, and I bet you're still holding down your attack button, bro. You're not letting up, bro. Just in case anybody's around you, bro. You're holding down that button. From the beginning of the game to the end of the game, you're not letting go of that button. Ooh, I hate you. Ooh, I hate you. Ooh, I hate you to my. Ooh. You're not the character I hate the most in the game, but I hate you no less, bro. I hate you no less. And I'm tired of
like, she's so easy to get value with. I just flanked the whole game, slapped them around a bit, then dipped the second things get a little crazy. How are you people struggling?
If you want to nerf this kid, give her one invisibility, bro. Why she does not need two? Why does she have two? She can use them back to back, bro. Give her one invisibility, bro. Like, ooh, give her one, bro. I'll be fine if you nerf her just by giving her one invisibility, bro. Or lower her range on her suck, bro. Lower that, bro. She could be across the goddamn world from me and holding down one button and she's sniping me, bro. Get her off my face.
Struggling to get kills on a character whose entire kit is based around blowing someone up. Like, yeah, if you're trying to suck them to death, maybe I can see the issue. But those right clicks hurt. Not to mention the Strange team up is really good against anything that isn't a shield. Also, can you stop ulting?
Nobody's impressed by you, bro. I've never seen a play by any Scarlet Witch and thought, oh my god, look at what a play. Never. Your entire kit is easy.
3 feet away from the
nobody's
going to
bro.
touch you.
Nobody's proudly.
I hope
if you proudly claim to be a fucking Scarlet Witch main, fuck you, bro.
They add the Green Goblin to Marvel Rivals, and
my only problem with Spider-Man mains feel like mosquitoes, bro. They feel like mosquitoes, bro. Me as a Black Widow main, right? Spider-Man feels like a mosquito that once you understand how to deal with him, bro, he's just there, bro. He doesn't feel like a threat. Like, bro, I promise you, bro, as a Black Widow main, bro, I've gotten so Spider-Mans are so predictable in how they play and try to attack me when I'm playing Black Widow that it's so easy to kill them, bro. To where I would proudly claim that, bro, Spider-Man is the easiest character to kill as Black Widow. The easiest. Besides Jeff, Spider-Man is the easiest, bro.
I want them to make him an anti-dive character, just for the bit about beating up Spider-Man. Uncle Ben's death taught you people nothing. You still yell at your teammates. You call them useless, even though the only...
Oh yeah, then Spider-Man's be the main people who talk about some GG no hills, bro. But they be flying around the map. Spider-Man's, I swear, the hill packs in the map are specifically made for Spider-Man players, bro. Cause yeah, don't try to get hills. Don't try to get hills from the hills, bro. The hills from the hills. Don't try to get hills from your team, bro. Don't go to the fucking go to the hill packs, bro. Cause I am not finna try to I'm not finna break my wrist trying to catch up to your chaotic movements, bro.
thing you've been doing for the past 10 minutes is failing to pull the enemy tank off the map. You Spider-Man players will practice rollouts in the practice range for hours, but you couldn't land a shot to save your life.
On everything. Spider-Man mains, I can tell, bro, I've seen so many clips. Spider-Man mains be practicing all these texts and shit like that, but but then they try to go do this in a real game and they fail every single time. Another thing that makes Spider-Man mains look goofy, bro, is when you can just see them trying to line up for an off the map pull, bro. And then you know what I'm saying? They don't even try to attack you. They just try to like bait you to come over towards them. You're just looking at like, bro, I know what you're trying to do. And I'm not gonna come any closer to you, bro. You can stay over there for the entire game for all I care. I'm good. I'm good off you, bro. Stay over there. I'm gonna stay over here. You're just a mosquito to me, bro. Honestly. Like it's not I've played against and played with very good Spider-Mans, bro, but the majority of the time Spider-Man just feels like, it just feels like he's just there. He's just there.
Girl, your sole existence is to break Groot walls. You serve
Bro, I'm cool with her no skill attacks. Her very copy and paste junk rack kit. I'm cool with that, right? But one thing I'm not cool with is the fact that her nuts explode. Why do they explode? She's throwing acorns, nuts, and shit. Stop making them explode, bro. I'm tired of dodging these nuts just for them to explode in my face. Pause. But you get what I'm saying. They should not explode. Fuck you.
No other purpose. Squirrel players love to lord their damage over everyone else's head, like a badge of honor. But
also, I hate her alt, bro. Her alt is so weird to me, bro. Cause when I first started playing this game, I thought her alt just moved randomly. I thought it was just like it just hit a wall, then bounces back, and then just just bounces from wall to wall. It goes in straight lines, bro. But no, that shit follows you. It doesn't feel like it follows you, but it does, and I hate it, bro.
I refuse to look at the two.
Cause like you don't know how many times I've like a squirrel art would pass me, like it would go behind me. I'm like, okay, it could be going that way, so I shouldn't have no worries. It's gonna keep going that way, So you think you predict it, like okay, it's gonna keep going that way, it's gonna keep zigzagging back and forth that way, and then you turn away from it, and then it comes right back at you and kills you, and then you watch the kill count. I'm like, yeah, that shit just followed me. That shit just follows you.
Final hits they got all game. Isn't it strange how the enemy Luna had ult every 30 seconds? I wonder what could have possibly charged that. Could it be the AFK furry sitting in the background lobbing nuts at the skybox pretending to help her team? Star-Lord.
Exactly.
You guys will spend 10 minutes shooting the...
Star-Lord is more... Star-Lord is more of a mosquito than Spider-Man, bro. Cause Spider-Man, you could at least feel Spider-Man's presence and his damage. Cause Spider-Man does a good, decent amount of damage, right? But this character feels like he's just shooting fucking pew pew water guns at me, bro. And then he shoots you a little bit, pew, 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 pew. You know what I'm saying? And then just runs behind the corner. And only time he gets value is his alt, bro. The only time. I rarely get killed by this character besides his alt, bro. That's the only good thing about his kit. Like, he's impossible to hit, but that nigga ain't doing no damage to you.
Tank, build ult as quickly as possible just to pump it into a Magneto ult that'll be thrown at one of your poor support players that more often than not are forced to fill because your team already locked in 3 DPS. You'll miss your entire magazine, flip, reload, miss again just to press E and still somehow secure a kill. Like, it's absolutely absurd. Storm. You Storm mains must have the worst possible luck. I swear.
Bro, as of recently, I've been trying to play Storm, bro, because I find her, I do like her kit, and she does feel fun to play. But playing against a Storm, ah, it's like I have like very opposing opinions from about her. It's like on one hand, she feels like she does no damage. I feel like No, I feel like no. She does like a good amount of damage, but the damage she does never feel like it's enough to kill you. I feel like she's very much she gets you low, but she never gets that final hit, bro. Never. Her alt, ah, I feel like Storms be like they're like tied with who else? They're like tied with I feel like it's like Rocket, bro. They're like tied with Rocket for like rarely. Nah, I wouldn't say Rocket. I feel like I see, but like the point I'm trying to make, I rarely see a fucking Storm pop their alt, bro. I see Storms be holding their alt for the entire goddamn game, and then when they get the Jeff team up, bro, they be trying to. Partner their alt up with Jeff and pop their alt at the same time so they get that big ass Jeff alt. Just for one of them to pop it way too early, so they don't get any value out of it. Not both the alts just are wasteful because they'll try to play the alts together. I see so many Storms waste their alt because they're trying to team up with it. They try to do the Jeff team up.
Where every time I see Storm locked in on my team, I just know the enemy team is going to have a god tier Spider-Man who's about to put you on a leash and dog walk you. You have one of the strongest team ups with Jeff and refuse to call out when you're about to use it. So congrats on turning what could have been a free win into an excruciating loss. The Punisher. Punisher play.
You are a guy with a gun. You are a bland person. If you main this character, I'm talking about this is your main. You got on this game and this was the character that pulled you in the most, bro. I'm talking about out of all the entire roster of characters, this was the character that you decided, yeah, I want to play this character for hours on end. You are a boring person. I don't have anything to say against. I don't got nothing to say against the character because the character is very cut and dry. I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that he's in this game that upsets me, bro. This is the character I hate the most in the game, bro. At least Wanda is not unique, but like, you know what I'm saying? I can see the appeal of her, even though, you know what I'm saying, she's unskilled. She's not a skill-based character at all in any regards, bro. But I can see the appeal of her. This character is so goddamn bland. Why do you play him? I don't know. Explain it to me, bro. Why do you play this character? Why?
Are the Swiss Army knives of Marvel Rivals. Jack of all trades, masters of none. And with the object permanence of a 3-month-old. You guys know you can see through walls, right? You'll hop on your turret, sit there.
Bro, I don't agree with that point. Punisher should be having the best ears and eyes, bro. Punisher should be the first people that know you flank, bro. Besides Hela, Punisher should be the first people to know you flank, bro. It'd be Hellas and Punishers be catching me on flank all the time, and I just get shot out of the sky if I'm playing a Spider-Man or whoever I'm playing, whoever flank character I'm playing.
For an hour only to get killed because the Captain America that's been tickling you for the past 5.
Also, your shotgun, bro. I'm tired of your shotgun, bro. That shit is scary as fuck, bro. It's not really like something I have against it, bro, but that shotgun be terrifying, bro. I don't want to be nowhere near him when he pull out that shotgun, bro. And I'm like not at complete full health, bro. I'm running. I'm not. I don't care how low he was, bro. All I know is it takes one shot for him to kill me. I'm good, bro. I'm not gonna play those odds, bro. I'm a regroup. I'm a regroup, bro. I'm not gonna go to the lobby or whatever the fuck. I'm not doing
5
it.
minutes has finally done enough damage to take you out. Like, please, just turn around. You have headphones, right? The thing. Nope.
Like I see. Oh, never mind. I think I understand what you said. When Punishers are in their turrets, bro, I do feel like they do not know you're behind them, bro. You could be gobsmacking the shit out of a Punisher while he's on this turret. That motherfucker will not see you.
Please continue playing the Thing into their Punisher Hella Hawkeye
The
combo.
Thing. I already said what I have against the Thing. I don't like that he stops mobility. That's literally it with the Thing. Also, I don't like. I feel like Thing can be on your ass, bro. Bro can be. He's way too big to be moving this goddamn fast, bro. I feel like this. You can never get away from him once he's on your ass, bro. Never.
Is that working out for you? You more than likely like to lock in the Thing just so you can deal with the enemy dive characters and sometimes jump at the flyers. When they realize playing dive is useless against you, they take the long range approach, and you'll still refuse to swap off. Have you ever been forced to heal, only to watch your solo tank lock in the Thing, and you just know you're going to become a qualified trauma surgeon due to all the experience and healing that you're...
Yeah. One thing Things do the most, they overextend Things, Rogues, and Thors, they overextend they just the ones they lock onto a target, bro. That target can back all the way back into their spawn, and I bet you Thing will still be chasing them, bro. They can back out of the lobby into the next lobby, and Thing will still be on their goddamn ass. This motherfucker do not let up, bro.
about to get Thor. I genuinely mean it when I say I wish Thor was a good character, but when your only defense is a
I have fun playing Thor, but like the same. Thor is my case about what I don't like about Thor. The same thing I don't like about Thing. This nigga will be on your ass all the way back into your spawn, bro. He does not care about playing objective, bro. He just wants to kill you.
shield you gain for flailing around all over the place, I just can't take you seriously. And the worst part, Thor can beat pretty much any character in a 1v1. One small teensy weensy little issue. The game is a 6v6 and you will get jumped like a JJK villain. Ultron. You will place your healing drone on some
Ultron, 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 Ultron.
Venom. Again, I have never seen a toxic Venom player.
Bro, Venom. I don't see a lot of Venoms, but every time I see a Venom, they're a good Venom, bro. I've like they're rare. It's rare for me to see a Venom a bad Venom, bro. Most of the goddamn, most of the Venoms I run into are very good, both enemies and teammates, bro. So I can't really say anything bad about them. I can't really. Only thing I can say I hate about him is the fact that this motherfucker push one button and gain all his health back. When you know what I'm saying, you can be dogging him, bro, and this boy will press one button and then zip away as if he didn't take no goddamn damage. Zip away just to fucking dunk right on you, just to fucking dive on you again, and then alt you and you instant die, bro. Like you can be dogging him, absolutely destroying him, and he pressed one button, zip away, dive, then alt, and you're done for. And then he gonna be in the fucking chat talking about some easy clap. Like, bro, be quiet.
They're
But
typically
overall, I don't got no real problems with Venom.
the ones having the most fun, sometimes at the expense of your entire team. I swear some Venom players would rather feed into the enemy Bucky Thing combo than swap into something helpful. And I get it, Venom's cheeked up, but how much is that bakery
Okay.
really worth? Although they do have a strange ability to get the entire team to have a ceasefire by twerking in the middle of the point. Winter Soldier, allow me to...
Bro, this character is the people who play this character are the sweatiest, bro. These people do not care to have fun in this game. If you main this character, you're not a fun person. You're not. I'm not saying not in the same way that Punisher's not a fun person. Punisher's a boring person. You are not a fun person. You do not come here to have fun. You don't. Your objective is to ruin everybody else's fun. You know what I'm saying? Sweat the hardest you can. People are here playing in quick play, trying to have a good time, chatting with their friends. You know what I'm saying? Doing some goofy things in the lobby. Yo, until pulling people from across the map, uppercutting them, alting again. Fuck you. You're sweaty. Go play comp, bro. Go play comp. Don't be in my casual lobbies no more, bro.
To paint a picture, you have an ally, Bucky, one of the strongest DPS characters. Your team needs a miracle to save this game. You notice Winter Soldier has his ult. He flies in, lands his ult, dies immediately. Well, don't you look stupid. You didn't actually have the Winter Soldier on your team. You had the Summer Civilian, the Springtime Pedestrian, if you will. I don't know how you Bucky players manage to go negative with this kid. I really don't. He's so strong. Wolverine. If Wolverine...
One thing I hate about Wolverine, bro, if Spider-Man's a mosquito, he's a wasp, bro. Wolverine's the character that if you kill him one time, he completely forgets the mission and he just wants to target. It's the same thing with Iron Fists, bro. If you kill a Wolverine or an Iron Fist, bro, I guarantee you every single time they see you, they're gonna drop everything they're doing just to kill you, bro. Cause they just can't let that slide that you killed them one time out of the 300 times they've killed you. They just can't let you get close, bro. They just can't let you get close to them in terms of kills, bro.
Has a million haters, then I am one of them. If Wolverine has 10 haters, then I am one of them. If Wolverine has only one hater, then that hater is me.
Bro, finna go off.
If Wolverine has no haters, then I am no longer alive.
Damn.
If the world is for...
Bro, what is this fucking monologue you going into? Let me restart this. Go back. Okay, let's let him cook. Let's let him cook.
Wolverine. If Wolverine has a million haters, then I am one of them. If Wolverine has 10 haters, then I am one of them. If Wolverine has only one hater, then that hater is me. If Wolverine has no haters, then I am no longer alive. If the world is for Wolverine, then I am against the world. You people made me understand the hate mankind feels towards mutants. It's not because you're different, it's because you're a criminal who takes joy in kidnapping innocents. If they ever release Sabretooth, I will make it my life's goal to main him in spite of you. And I need an interaction with Magneto, where whenever Magneto ults, Wolverine gets sucked into it and dies immediately. Cyclops is still cooler, and he still have bad credit.
Bro, I don't have that level of hate for Punisher, nor do I have that level of hate for Scarlet Witch. What did Wolverine do to Buddy to make him damn, bro? I don't feel that level of hate towards nobody in that game. I hate some characters, bro, as you can see, but I don't hate nobody as much as him. He seemed to hate Wolverine. All right, damn. That was one thing I hate about your Marvel Rivals main, right? Damn, that was a 16-minute video, bro. And I've been recording for over an hour and 30 minutes, bro. As you can see, I'm very passionate about the topic of this game, bro. I've been playing it a lot. I've been having a good time with it. Been very invested into it. Alright, this was a good video. I've been talking for way too goddamn long. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Peace.